So we're getting this lobby set up right now. It is officially about to start. SnK Esports versus Jorellis Goodies. Both of these teams, very well-known teams on the scene. And, it's going to be a great game in store for us. Jorellis, I think, has gotten the best of SnK as of late. But, this is a brand new series. Anything can happen.
Yeah, absolutely. The slate is clean, and it's going to stay that way. Both of the teams have a shot at getting into the Pro League, but this time they're not going to have a safety net under them. So this time, whoever loses this match...
safety net left. There is one. So they only have one safety net left. So, and just to let viewers know, originally, when we came into this tournament, we were planning on it being a 12-team total league. So 6 teams from NA and 6 teams from EU. So, although when we started the tournament, we saw a lot of people in chat saying we should expand it. Let's have more teams have the opportunity to get into the league. And also, we just want to see more teams in the league in general. So we made an audible based on your feedback to allow for one extra team to make it in. So in the way that works is the loser from these 2 lower bracket finals will have the opportunity to play again for that final 7th spot for their region. So, and if you guys weren't paying attention in chat earlier or any of the alerts, Noble ended up winning that 7th spot in the league. So Noble is going to make it into the Pro League. And also the losers of these next 2 matches that we're watching will also have the opportunity to get that 7th spot in NA. But really, SnK and Jorellis both having their opportunity here to just forget that game and get in right away. So we haven't gotten to see SnK play at all today, but we did get to see Jorellis play earlier in that very, very first match in which Failure to Launch beat them and moved into the Pro League. So we have seen Jorellis play. They did lose, but brand new series. And SnK, we haven't seen this matchup yet on stream, but they did beat SnK earlier, so it will be a fun one to watch, no doubt.
Yeah, it was a pretty close match coming in from Jorellis Goodies, and it was against a pretty strong team, Failure to Launch, who made their way quite convincingly through the first and second rounds, taking down Double Tap and ECN Royalty 3-1, which got them the spot in the decider match. So in the end, SnK Apollo, I mean, they have been known as a very top-tier team. They have fallen from grace a little bit recently. They have certainly used to be much higher ranked generally. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't take away from the fact that they are still one of the top teams in North America. And I think that coming into this game, they just know how important it is, and that they're going to have to show up some things. I think they're going to give it their best.
Absolutely, and I can't wait to see those guys play. We haven't seen them on stream for quite some time, so we'll see how they perform in front of thousands, or at least over 1,000 people who are watching. And thank you again to all the viewers coming out and checking out this Open League or Pro League event. We really, really appreciate it a lot. And I've seen people subscribing as well, so thank you guys, every one of you who subscribes or donates. Every proceed from that goes back into the community, back into us making these tournaments happen, these types of events, new content, even pro drafts, all that stuff. So we greatly appreciate everybody who's supported the scene so far.
Yeah, none of this would be possible without the support from the community. So big thanks to you guys, and hopefully we'll be getting this match onto your screens relatively soon. We're still waiting on some players to join, but we can play the prediction game here. Jorellis Goodies versus SnK Apollo. You've said it before, Jorellis Goodies usually winning out on SnK Apollo in the recent past, but what do you think? Will they be able to do it tonight as well?
If I had to put my money down on a team, I would probably put it on Jorellis Goodies, just from the, straight fact that they have been winning recently, and they've been winning more important games recently, and also haven't had as many losses to other teams. But that being said, I would really love to see SnK Apollo or SnK Esports come back and prove that they belong here in this Pro League tournament, or in this Pro League. That would be quite a good surprise, I would say. And really, both of these teams still have the opportunity to make it in, even if they lose. So it looks like we are having to remake the lobby here real quick. Team's having a little bit of issues joining up, so we'll get that going. But I'll just put on a little bit of music here as we wait for these teams to join up. We are minutes away from being able to start the SnK versus Jorellis game. So just stick around for a couple more minutes, guys. We're just in the final stages of getting this lobby set up. And it does look like teams are starting to join. We have Rizzo. I don't know if I saw it, but is that Corelli just changing his name, or is it Rizzo? I am not sure if they subbed out a player mid-tournament.
I do think they are subbing out Corelli for this match, as we've been informed. Yeah. So Rizzo is a sub for Jorellis Goodies coming in, subbing out for Corelli.
Alrighty. So we're just waiting at this point for SnK to join up. So we will just continue to wait here. As soon as those players join, which okay,
there we go.
I guess is right now, then we'll be able to get this match started. These teams do join. So we are going to get this advancement match, this third advancement match of the day, kicked off. We've got SnK Apollo, who will be on the blue team, going up against Jorellis Goodies on orange. And also, one important note, like we had said before, for those who had missed it, Rizzo is in, Corelli is out. So that is actually Rizzo. So we'll have to see how that affects it. I wonder if Corelli was playing earlier when they beat SnK, and if Rizzo will be able to help his team to another victory over SnK.
Well, it certainly adds a little bit of uncertainty into this matchup because we don't quite know what to expect from Rizzo. On one hand, of course, they subbed him, so I obviously have some faith in him, perhaps practice with him before as well. On the other hand, the effects on a team, especially a team like Jorellis Goodies, who have pretty much played with that exact same roster, Corelli, Jodari, and Magic Goodies, pretty much all the way through their run, it might have an impact on their play style. We will certainly see how it influences their play as we get this match underway. SnK Apollo versus Jorellis Goodies. First kickoff of the game. Here we go.
So Husky with a attempt on net. Right now, Ozzy there for a quick goal, a 6-second goal. That's almost as fast as you can score a goal in Rocket League. Husky with a beautiful shot, bouncing off the backboard. Ozzy there to punch that one in. And now SnK with an early lead.
Yep, absolutely. Great plays coming in early on for SnK.
We'll go on board with Ozzy here, the scorer of that last goal. Traditionally the more defensive player on SnK, but also has great ability to put the ball in net. And look at this dribble coming out. You can see Flo with the bump. What a play there. Oh my goodness. We're going to go into bird's eye so the viewers can see this. Ozzy with the dribble. Flo going in and attacking Jodari. Jodari sees it coming and tries to jump it, but still that allows Ozzy to get that easy goal. And now 2-0 early for SnK.
Ozzy, 2 goals in 23 seconds. He's on fire right now coming into this first game of the match. And if they can keep that up, then it's going to be easy going for SnK Apollo. Can they do that, though? That's the question. They are certainly keeping up the pressure, as it seems, trying to keep the ball on the orange side of the field. Ozzy once more winning it out, putting it straight on target. 3-0, Ozzy. Oh, my goodness.
Ozzy coming up huge for SnK. Less than 40 seconds into the match, and he already has a hat trick. So Ozzy just coming out swinging, really bringing his team, elevating them to a whole other plane here, as they have 3 goals in less than 40 seconds, all from Ozzy.
Yeah, certainly pulling his weight here, Ozzy from SnK Apollo. Flo is going to try to get another shot, and Ozzy, will he get it? Yes, he will. That's his 4th goal in 1 minute.
Oh my goodness. Ozzy can't be stopped right now. He is a machine. That was certainly a lot of credit goes to Flo for getting that ball out into the mid, but Ozzy just pouncing on it and really not making any mistakes here as he continues to put in goal after goal.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. We're not even a minute into this game. 5 seconds off from a minute. And the scoreboard is already at 4-0 for SnK Apollo. It's going to be tough for Jorellis Goodies to come back from this one. Magic Goody is going to try to get the redirect in the center of the field and knocks it into his own corner. Ozzy waiting there, not quite able to get a hold of the ball. And Husky already waiting in the center of the field, confident that his team can get the ball there in the near future. They're certainly positioning themselves quite aggressively. I don't think they're done yet.
Yeah, Ozzy traditionally plays in that role, you know, where he will hang back and wait for the other team to make a mistake, wait for an opening to come in and pounce, kind of like what Rizzo was trying to do there, except Ozzy will hit it in. So, Husky trying to force the offensive here. Ozzy again on the prowl. Lets it bounce.
Well, this looked like a successful defensive play coming in from Jorellis Goodies. Now passing over to Carinzo 22. Husky is going to dive in there and intercept, and Flo is going to try to redirect. Jumps past the ball, though. Flies past the ball, rather. And Ozzy, as you have said, waiting back, waiting in the wings, waiting to knock the ball back. Did lose control there, so knocking it back into their own field for easier control. Gets into the hands of Magic Goodies, who quickly converts it into a goal.
Yeah, so the drought is over here for Jorellis Goodies. You can see Ozzy trying to get the clear, doesn't judge that ball right off the wall, and Magic Goodies makes him pay, putting that shot right on net, 4-1. So Jorellis starting to climb back, plenty of time to do so, but they will still have to continue to score if they want to have a chance at taking this game 1.
It is a steep climb still. 3 goals in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. It's not hard, but it's also not easy. It's like this sweet spot in between.
Medium.
There's certainly
medium.
Yeah, pretty much medium. So they're certainly going to have to step up here in order to come back from this one. It's just been such a devastating first minute from them, and it's not like SnK Apollo are not going to be on the field from then on out. And Ozzy's going to try to get that ball. Oh, no, Rizzo.
And it looks like Husky scores the goal here. Just a little tiny little bounce. Corelli or Carizzo thought that Ozzy was going to hit that ball. The fact that he didn't kind of messed him up. And result is a goal for Husky. So we'll go on board with the only player of SnK to not score so far, which is Flo, who is rocking the breakout.
Well, we'll see whether he wants his goal in this match as well. Whether he's gonna be like, guys, I want to score a goal too. Perhaps gonna step up from now. We're gonna see. There's still 2 minutes left into this match, and the mountain for Jorellis Goodies to climb has just gotten even steeper than before. We're able to climb a little bit back with that one goal that they scored. SnK Apollo just opening the gap wide open. Ooh. Husky getting the save there as Judari got a shot on target. Wasn't the fastest one, not the hardest one to save either, but they are certainly making efforts.
Yeah, so you can see Flo deciding not to go for that aerial, but Rizzo there to make the hit. Going to the bird's eye here as the attack continues for SnK. A good redirect there by Magic, puts it into the corner. Trying to get it out into the mid, but Ozzy doing a good job putting that over on the sideline.
Nice bounce from Ozzy. Rizzo going to intercept there. Ozzy is going to try to bounce it back into position for Husky, who barely misses the shot. And here comes Rizzo with a great counter opportunity. Doesn't go for it, decides to go for the boost instead.
Going back on board with Ozzy, who scored that hat trick in less than 40 seconds. Quite a feat. As he picks up full boost, ready to put this ball on net. He starts his own attack here, ends up not hitting that ball, but Flo does tap it over to him. Ozzy having a little bit of trouble staying on the 4 wheels right there.
Aerial touch coming in from Husky. They're keeping the ball in the center of the field right now. Here comes Ozzy with a surprise bounce off the top.
Oh my gosh.
Nice pass from Flo to Husky. Great teamwork.
The amount of passing, you could see it started right there with Flo over to Ozzy, hits it off the backboard. Flo puts it back to Husky, who punches it in the net. So a lot of great team passing there, resulting in that goal. SnK looking incredibly strong. You got to wonder if Rizzo brings a different dynamic to the team, because SnK are dominating right now in a match that they previously lost against Jorellis.
Yeah, I mean, it is the one change in the variables from the previous times this match happened, with Corelli not able to join them in this match. It might be the reason, it might not be, who knows. 10 seconds are left in the game, and as we are looking at a 6-1 victory from SnK Apollo, Jorellis Goodies and trying everything to get another goal in there, but it doesn't look like they will be able to. First game of the series goes over to SnK Apollo.
Absolutely. So first game to Apollo. Looks like Magic Goodies is going to quit and rejoin really quickly, so we will just wait in here. Flo did not need to leave, but maybe he also wants to restart. We'll tell them to stay. So, yep, just doing a little bit of instruction here. Yep. A little bit of cheeky conversation here going on in the upper left-hand corner. Flo, maybe they're right because he didn't score at all, but we will leave that to the audience to decide. That's all right. Me and Flo are friends. I think I can burn him like that. But,
okay,
we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. But SnK taking the first game pretty commandingly. Magic Goodies needing to restart his PC here. We'll get Flo and Magic back. But Pash, I was not expecting such a dominant performance, but as we saw in the previous game, with Nexus almost losing in the same fashion, but Nexus did end up coming back and forcing those game 5. So really can't count Jorellis out of it. Everybody can have a bad game, and that was certainly a bad game for them. So we'll see if they bounce back in this second game. And it looks like they're joining up on site. So we have our second game coming in. SnK Apollo taking game 1, and we'll go on board right away with Ozzy, who did a pretty good job scoring very quickly. Initially, we'll see if we can pull that off again.
Yeah, certainly set a precedent there. We certainly expect things from Ozzy now, and he seems to be going straight for it. Gets the shot, boom, and it goes! 4 seconds! He beat his own record.
So you see here, Ozzy just, has a sixth sense here and puts that ball right where it needs to be. I'm so glad we started out on Ozzy, and he did not disappoint with another early goal. Ozzy is life. Ozzy is king.
Yeah, he's just going to keep that going. He wants to put on a good show, and damn, he is doing exactly that. Waiting in position right now. Flo getting the pass over to him. Jodari is going to intercept there, get control of the ball. Magic Goodies waiting in the center of the field, but Ozzy's able to center it back onto a Flo. Try to get it past Rizzo, but he's in position, setting it up for Jodari potentially. Gets the shot, not really fast though, and also not on target.
So we'll see here as Ozzy tries to set up for the defensive clear.
Jodari now taking control of the ball in the center of the field. It's a bit of a back and forth between the two teams right now. Both teams struggling to get decisive control over the ball. Carrizo missing the wall hit there. No problem, though. Magic Goodies is there to follow up. Crucial redirect coming in there from Ozzy. Takes the trajectory out of the ball. Could have been a much better offensive play for Jorellis Goodies, but they did everything they could to prevent it.
Now Flo with a good counterattack here, trying to keep the pressure on Husky, following that up, getting the ball out into the mid for Ozzy, who puts it off the backboard. Nobody for SnK there to follow up. Rizzo trying to get his own counterattack on, does put it on net, but Husky there to knock that away.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Flo with a wide shot onto the orange side of the field, trying to brute force things here, and over onto the other side it goes. Husky is there to pick it up. But they can't really get any. Still, they cannot really get the ball under control. Husky trying with a dribble here, losing the ball in front of Magic Goodies, who takes it into his wing. The ball.
A much better start, though, for Jorellis Goodies, as they are not down 4-0. And in fact, they tie it up 1-1 with that off-the-backboard shot from Rizzo. Passing it to himself, and you can see him doing a backflip there, tapping that one in from the viewpoint of Jodari there. So Rizzo doing his part, tying it up 1-1 here, and it's a much closer matchup than Game 1.
Yeah, that much is true. I mean, by this point in Game 1, the score was already, I think, 5-1. So it's not really hard to have a closer matchup here. But yeah, certainly both teams even on score right now. It's certainly been a lot less speed in the game than in the previous one. Ozzy not quite in position to pick up on that shot. Now passing it over to Rizzo in the middle. Husky gonna dive it straight in front of the goal. Ozzy not getting the touch, or actually does get the touch, but not in the way he wanted it to. Gets the ball off trajectory. And it looks like SnK is putting up the pressure here a little bit.
Yeah, and you can see Magic just there with a little bit of a ping issue at the least good time possible. Very unfortunate for Magic, but he will play through it. And SnK will go on the counterattack here. Flo barely missing that dunk opportunity.
He wanted that goal, unfortunately. Still no goals for Flo in this series. Ozzy going to try to win against Jodari. He gets the redirect, though. They are starting all sorts of attacks, but Jorellis Goodies are keeping their net clean for now. back in the corner. The ball is played back and forth between Husky and Jodari. And again, this might be a crucial interception. Husky for the aerial shot, does not quite get it. Ozzy with the aftershot, not getting it either. Magic Goodies in the path, but Husky is just able to push the ball in with a front flip.
So you can see Husky puts it off the corner there. A clutch save by Magic Goodies, and Husky slowly dribbling that ball in, finishing it off for SnK as they take the lead here with only 1:39 left.
Yep. Crucial lead here for Apollo. If they win this match, the next one's going to be a match point, which will secure them that spot in the Rocket League Central Pro League, which is certainly what they're looking for. Husky with another shot onto target, but Rizzo, he's certainly in position to save that one. Flo not getting that aerial touch. So crucial. And it goes back. Game is back even.
So Magic with just enough of a touch to put it on target. Flo missing that. Such a critical aerial. And he misses it, and now it's all tied up. Jorellis 2, SnK Apollo 2. Both these teams very close. It seems like SnK Apollo has had a bit more opportunities to score, but really the scoreline is the only important thing here. And Husky trying to go on the offensive here. Ozzy putting it off the wall. Very close play.
Yeah, they're certainly coming out big with the teamwork here. We've seen so many plays happen from the side of SnK Apollo through great passes and great plays, outplaying their opponents, outpositioning them. And they kept that going. They've got a whole bunch of shots onto their name, 7 shots if we actually take a look at the scoreboard here. So they've got all the opportunities, not quite able to capitalize on most of them. There was another one. Magic Goodies was just in the path of the ball, preventing it from going in, and now they're going to try to start an attack from the side.
So Flo going for this aerial. He used his pop to get up quicker, not able to flip that one further down the field. Ozzy there to continue keeping the ball on the orange side here. Flo going for that pinch, but Magic getting that huge deny.
Yeah, that was certainly very important. Ball's just bouncing around on the blue side of the field right now as we hit the last 10-second timer of the game. And ladies and gentlemen, it's looking like this will be going into overtime. Ozzy is going to bump it up once more. Flo's going to try to redirect it. Ball is still in the air. It's still hot. There it touches the ground. Overtime it is between SnK Apollo and Jorellis Goodies. Game 2.
So right off the face-off, a little bit of pressure coming out here from Jorellis Goodies. But SnK on the counterattack here. Ozzy with a good pass to the mid. Flo just putting it off. Trying to continue to get that shot on net. But Rizzo there to deny it as well. And now Rizzo dribbling it. An opportunity to score. Flo does get the stop, but Jodari's up.
Oh, Husky keeping it in the air. Flo's going to have to get this one. And he does. Gets the ball out of danger. Magic Goodies wants to keep it in danger, though. Rizzo's potentially setting it up for Jodari. Ozzy wins out the aerial battle and knocks the ball wide out of the park into the orange side of the field. And now here comes Flo trying to go for a setup, but Magic Goodies is going to interfere there, keep the ball away from the front of his net. Another opportunity here. Will they do anything from
Husky with a wide open
he
net!
Gets it! He wins out against Magic Goodies, and Jodari gets the shot, winning the game for his team.
Oh, Magic had a little bit of a miss-hit there, allowing Husky to just have an open goal, and he doesn't disappoint. He puts that one in, and now they are 1 game away. SnK is 1 game away from securing their spot in the Pro League, and even if Jorellis does lose here, they'll still have the opportunity to play the loser of Not on Target versus Nexus, although that is going to be quite a game to make it through. But the winner of that series will also get in. So SnK, 1 game away. We'll go on board with Husky as well, who was the scorer of that last goal.
Yeah, he did quite well. Basically, everyone did quite well in those previous games. Now, the question that is on everyone's minds, of course, is will Ozzy beat his record for fastest goal again? Well, he doesn't even go for the kickoff this time, so it looks like it won't happen. But here comes Jorellis Goodies. They're like, we want a part of this pie as well. And here they go, scoring in 6 seconds.
So every one of these games so far has featured a goal in the first 6 seconds. So Magic Goodies, the one putting it in there, really the start that Jorellis needs if they want to work their way back in this series.
Yeah, we've seen comebacks from 2-0 twice today. Twice out of two times, actually. So the rate of comebacks is at 100%. The game of reverse sweeps, unfortunately, is not at 100% because in the end, the team that got those first 2 points still ended up winning the series. Setting the trend, though. We'll see if it happens again as Rizzo gets a crucial save. Husky with a great shot. Ozzy is in position for the follow-up, but Jodari throws himself into the path of the ball.
So the counterattack coming on pretty strong here from Jorellis. Trying to set the momentum this game early. Took advantage of the mistake by SnK where both players went up for the block, leaving an open goal for Magic. Ozzy getting full boost here, not able to get the clear. But getting back in net. Dangerous opportunity here, and you can see Rizzo punishing SnK for allowing that ball to bounce out into the mid. You can see from Ozzy's standpoint that there was no hope for him. He needed to get there quickly. Kind of got caught a little bit flat-tired. And the ball went right over his head.
Yep, that is exactly what happened. 2-0 is now the score for Jorellis Goodies. Winning out an early lead in this game after the first minute. And they're just going to get another shot here. Husky this time is able to intercept just in time. Gets taken down by Rizzo for it. He's going to try to start another attack onto the goal. Ozzy now getting the aerial hit, knocking the ball out of the park, and he just completely out-positioned everyone else. Oh! Jodari with a clutch save!
Unbelievable save from Jodari. That ball I thought was going in 100%. Ozzy with a phenomenal dribble attempt there, but it just wasn't enough to get past Jodari. And the scoreline remains 2-0 in favor of Jorellis, all thanks to Jodari's epic save.
Yeah, that certainly was an epic save. I thought that ball was in, but, well, Jodari certainly begged to differ. You're going to see another attack coming in from SnK Apollon. This time, Ozzy scores after a bit of a bounce back.
So you can see Jodari trying to get that ball into the corner. Yet again, Magic not able to get that ball out. Rizzo committing to trying to get it off the wall instead of going back into net. And you could see there that Ozzy getting there just a split second before him and putting that ball into the net. So we'll go on board with Ozzy, who just scored this last goal, see if he can get another one under his belt. Ozzy really the MVP thus far for SnK Apollo.
Yeah, that is true. He's been coming out so huge for his team in this match. Just saw Husky go through the motions for setting up a goal for someone. Unfortunately, nobody was there to take the opportunity. He's going to try it again. This time the ball goes a bit too far. Jodari is also in the path to intercept. Flo's going to start an attack on target. Magic Goodies, he has no problem saving that one away. Lots of shots on target from SnK, though, in those past few seconds. And Jorellis Goodies, they do not want any more of this. They knock the ball wide onto the blue side of the field.
So good play by Ozzy there, denying that boost, but dangerous moment there for SnK as they are able to get away, but still Jodari putting the ball in the danger zone, as we like to say. Magic continuing to put this one off the backboard. Multiple balls off the backboard here, but nobody from Jorellis able to put it in.
Jodari knocking Ozzy off trajectory there. He was trying to go for the ball, but was knocked out of the path. And that gave control over to Jorellis Goodies. Rizzo trying to go for the aerial there a bit too late, unfortunately for him. Husky going to get control of that ball right in front of his own net. Going to try to dribble it all the way through to the net. Magic Goodies, though, is not going to let him go past him.
So SnK needing to score a goal here to keep their chances alive for this game. Just one goal separating them. They have had tons of opportunities to score. They just need to get one to fall. Jodari with an epic save earlier. Here's an opportunity yet again. Husky up in the air, not able to do anything with it. Now Magic on the counterattack.
Will they be able to do anything with this, though? It's a bit of a slow counterattack. Flo, Magic actually winning out of the ball battle against Flo, and Rizzo just in position to pick up on the setup. Great play.
So you can see there Magic with that beautiful tap. That was where it all happened, allowing Rizzo to just come in, stroll in, and really just tap that one in very easily. So Magic, great job on the setup there. Now a 2-goal lead, and it looks like we might see the trend continue about teams going down 2 games and then coming back 2 games.
It seems to be a curse, or rather a blessing, on tonight's event for sure, because the closer to the games, the more exciting they are to watch. Here we go. Jorellis is just going to knock that right into the net, extending the lead to 3 goals. Great play.
Yep, so you could see the miss flip there by Husky on accident, leaving that goal open for Jodari to just put in. So this one is looking to be all she wrote for SnK Apollo. They'll have to regroup and come back. They still have another game, another opportunity to punch their ticket. And really, they haven't been playing too badly. They just had a couple mistakes, but still SnK not looking to crumble just yet. They're still looking in very good shape. And I would not be surprised to see them come back in the next game, but Jorellis bouncing back here. And that's what they needed with their backs to the wall.
Yeah, it's quite a convincing win as well, 4-1. It's not like they stomped SnK, because SnK did get some great opportunities for themselves. And there was a bit of bad luck in play as well, because some of those opportunities were so close to becoming goals. And here comes Jodari, and that, for sure, is the final nail in the coffin of this game, as he takes the game to 5-1 after Flo sets it up for him. Bit of a mistake, but it happens to all of us.
Yep, wasn't able to get enough power on that clear. No one from SnK back to help out or take over net. So this one, Jorellis is running away with, and this is the game that they needed. We'll see if the momentum continues in the next game, but Jorellis looking pretty good. So Corelli, I've seen him talking in chat. He must be happy with this game.
Absolutely.
So
I would certainly be.
Well, I do see quite a few members in chat trying to give Jorellis their energy, so it does pay off as they do take Game 3 with their hopes still alive here as we move on into Game 4.
Yep, continuing the trend of a team falling back 2-0 in the series and then slowly clawing their way back to a 2-2. We'll see if Jorellis Goodies can make it happen all the way through. They still got a game to win in order to have a shot at that match point. Even if they lose, they will still have an opportunity against the loser of the second, or rather the fourth advancement match tonight. So it still is not all lost for them, but for now, it's SnK Apollo's opportunity to secure their spot in the Pro League. Let's see if they can make it happen.
So we'll go on board with Magic, who was the goal scorer in the first 6 seconds in the last game. We'll see if he can do it again. It looks like no, but still a lot of pressure coming out from Jorellis early on, although a big clear from Ozzy. A tip attempt from Husky does not yield a pass to the mid. But the attack is on for SnK, although they do get a little mixed up there as Flo runs into Ozzy.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty crucial there, that redirect from Flo. There was no quick goal this game, which is noteworthy, I think. Magic Goodies knocking the ball back straight onto Husky's face, who drives up the wall, unfortunately after losing control of that ball. Ozzy misflipping there, but Flo gets control of that ball. Might have actually been intentional to let Flo take the ball.
So Ozzy going for the clear here. Flo trying to follow this up with the shot on net. He does get it, but Rizzo there with the epic save keeps the scoreline 0-0. Almost said 0-0, but 0-0 still. Very good save by Rizzo. Ozzy trying to work this defense right now. It is working out so far for them. SnK getting some opportunities. Almost a critical block there by Flo.
Yeah, almost indeed. Husky getting control of the ball right in front of his own net. And Flo's going to try to play it through the side. This could be a great setup if they do make it happen. And Husky does get it. I don't quite know if that was necessary, because I think the shot from Flo was already on trajectory. Nevertheless, it was a great little bit of dribbling coming in from Flo. And yeah, that would have gone in. Husky, though, the one to make it certain.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys had a chance to watch the NA Pro Draft tournament, but Husky stole pretty much every goal he scored in that tournament, so I am not surprised to see that play. But really, good job by Flo setting that one up, and Husky for making sure it goes in.
Yeah, that was supposed to be Flo's goal, and Husky took it away from him. So Flo's still goalless tonight, unfortunately for him. We can see if he can make it happen later on. But for now, it's time for Jorellis Goodies to start some offensive plays, or is it? Ozzy's going to get control of the ball. Oh, it rebounds off the crossbar, and they are able to pinch it out of there. Such a close situation.
Wow, I can't believe that ball didn't go in, and I bet that turns out to be a critical moment in this game, which is very low scoring so far. So that save huge for keeping Jorellis still in this one.
They have to score that goal, or they will be knocked down to, I guess, the lower bracket. where they will face the losing team of the second lower bracket advancement match, but that's going to be in a while. For now, we are still in this game, and Flo is trying to get the setup here. Ozzy is in position, but Jodari interferes in time, knocking the ball off target.
Ooh, Flo almost getting that ball off the wall there. Ozzy trying to put this one in. Magic getting a good deflection. Rizzo up in the air, trying to put it on target. A little bit off, but it's there for Magic to put it in.
He saw the opportunity and he took it. Let's take a look at that in the replay. Rizzo setting it up beautifully for him. Rebounds off the wall. Magic Goodies setting up for the aerial in just the right moment and dunking it straight in. And that's the equalizer.
We'll hop on board with Ozzy here, who has been the MVP so far in this series. We'll see if he can pull his team to a victory in this matchup. Ozzy hasn't scored for a while, scoring big goals in the first games. Being a little bit quiet since then.
Another potential setup here from Rizzo. This time Ozzy was at the ball first, though. Oh, that's a kind of a rocket coming out from a pinch by Jodari from the side. Crossing the field. Magic Goody is going to try to keep the ball on the blue side of the field, but Husky wants no part of that. Going to interfere there. Ozzy can advance the ball a little bit further towards the orange goal here. But no team really decisively getting control. And the takedown in the middle of the field. Magic Goody's blown up Flo.
So Jorellis fighting to stay alive. This is a best of 5. The winner of this series punches their ticket into the Pro League. So a very, very important match. SnK trying to close it out. Jorellis trying to stay alive here. If they lose this game, they will be sent to the last chance game against the loser of Knot and Nexus. Really a not favorable matchup if you're Jorellis Goodies. So they really are putting everything they can, and what a shot on target!
Magic Goodies was just in place, though. We saw another attempt coming in from Husky that also didn't quite land its mark. So many crucial opportunities for SnK Apollo in this game that just don't make the cut. Here comes Husky, though. No, Jodari is just there in time to intercept. That would have been a clear shot onto goal. Husky is going to get another one here. Not quite getting the angle that he was looking for. The last 2 seconds of the game still getting very crucial.
Yeah, so Flo is going to have to get a big hit here, and he's waiting for it to bounce. No, he does hit it just before, not getting a ton of power, but still trying to force the issue there. Rizzo doing everything he can to keep this ball out of the mid.
As we see the last 10 seconds of the game, rebounds off the top, and no, Husky doesn't get the shot in either. So many missed opportunities for SnK Apollo. Will we see another one? Ball is still in the game, but no, ladies and gentlemen, this will be an overtime match. And now all bets are off.
Yes, absolutely. This is golden goal. If SnK can score, they will be in the Pro League. So a lot riding on it. You can see Flo here trying to get a dribble. Does try to fling it. It's just wide.
Such a close one. Flo again going with the dribble. He's did that before. It almost led to a goal before Husky stole it away from him. He's going to try that one again. He's going to try to get control of the ball up in that corner. Husky driving behind him. Nobody's home. This might be dangerous. Will they be able to get it?
No!
Not. Jorellis Goodies taking the series to 2-2.
So we've seen it again, like you were saying. The team that loses the first 2 is bound to come back. And oh my goodness, a devastating goal for SnK as that one just rolls in. They have to watch it just roll back into the net. And Jorellis comes back and evens it up 2-2 in this best of 5. We're going into yet another game 5 to determine who will make it in to the Pro League. So I can't take any more of this match. My heart.
Yeah,
I'm a young man, but with this, I've aged like 10 years.
Yeah, probably. This night has already chopped like 10 years off of our total lifespans, and there's still a match to come. Husky trying to get a goal in there, not quite enough steam behind it, so Magic Goodies is able to knock it out of the path. We see a little bit of pinch coming in, knocking the ball right above Jorellis Goodies' goal. But yeah, 3 matches tonight and 3 game 5s. How much more exciting can this get?
Well, really, I don't know. I don't know how to write it so it's more exciting. 2 game 5s, and then unless the next one's game 5 and the one that after that is game 5, I don't know how to make it any closer. But Ozzy, or Husky, with a clutch shot there from half.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look at that. Ozzy setting it up. Husky setting up for the aerial just at the right time. Rizzo trying to intercept that ball. Unfortunately, backflipped at the wrong position, and so it went in, and that's the early lead for SnK Apollo.
So we'll go on board with Magic Goodies here, having a little bit of ping issues earlier on. That looks to be resolved here.
True that. Oh,
ooh, and a huge block by Husky there.
Yeah, that was pretty crucial indeed. They're keeping the ball in the corner right now. It's a bit of a chaotic situation there. Both teams are trying to take control of it. Here comes Jojari knocking it onto target. Husky getting the epic save there. And now Flo is going to try to get some offensive steam in there. Husky going for the shot. Oh! He gets it right past Rizzo, in between Jojari and Rizzo.
So we'll take a look at this one again. You can see Jodari and Rizzo both there. Husky punches it right in between them. Oh, it looked like Rizzo stopped moving. It looked like he might have thought a teammate behind him had it, but Husky just weaves it through, threads the needle, and now SnK looking good here, up 2-0, and we've seen it time and time again where the team will get 2 games out in the lead, concede the next 2, and just so that they can take it to Game 5 and win it all. So we'll see if SnK continues the theme here.
Oh, we'll certainly see. Indeed, it's a bit of a trend. Magic Goodies, though, getting a redirect off the wall rebound. Let's take a look at that in the replay. Actually set up the wall rebound for himself. No, it was Jodari with the aerial. He was right in position there. Saw that coming. Played it right past Flo and Ozzy into the center of the net. That's the first step of the comeback.
Jorellis still in this one, just a goal separating. Husky going up to try to put this one out into the side. Magic putting it in a dangerous spot here. No one there to take advantage.
That was dangerous indeed. And it still could get dangerous as Magic Goody is going to try to get the block. Both of his teammates, though, already have made their way home. They're not going to be able to get any more momentum out of that. Husky with a bit of a dribble, but Magic Goodies got hold of that ball. I think it was actually Jodari. And now the ball's back on the blue side of the field. Husky getting that aerial touch, setting it up for Flo, but Rizzo, he's there earlier. And here comes Ozzy. Can he get that? No. Jumps past it.
Ozzy just missing that scoring opportunity. Uncharacteristically. As we see the counterattack on by Flo. Flo trying to get this ball out into the mid. He does so, but a little bit too much pace on it as it did get pinched between an orange player.
Husky relatively free right there. Going to try to get to the setup, but Magic Goodies actually knocked him out of the way, so he couldn't get the touch on that ball. But Flo's just going to keep trying. He has free reign in that corner right now. But Jojari saw it coming, blocked it away. Ozzy with another setup. Husky trying to get in there. It's knocked out of the way again. So lots of attempts coming in, but all of them thwarted.
A dangerous ball here. Husky with a clutch hit there. Now an open opportunity for Flo, and Flo puts it in.
He gets his goal.
Finally, so that save right there, so big from Husky, and Flo is able to get there on that counterattack, the breakaway, and just puts it in, finally scoring, and in the most critical time, the biggest time of need for SnK. Flo coming up big there, putting that one in. An easy shot, but a lot of times those easy ones, you mess up because there's just so much pressure, but he did his job, and now 3-1 in favor of SnK.
Yeah, this is looking to be their game right now. There's only 1 minute and 30 seconds left, and it's not been a game that's been rich in goals so far. So if we go by this game and also the previous game, then I think SnK Apollo have this game in their pocket, unless Jorellis Goodies amp it up. Will they be able to? This is a very dangerous situation for them. Good clear from Magic Goodies, knocking it against the wall. So nobody can take care of that. Rizzo with a great dribble. No, it bounces off the crossbar. They are not able to here. They go because nobody expected that.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe that ball did not go in. A huge, huge break for SnK. Wow. Great job of them staying on top of it and not not just letting that one roll in. But man, that was as close as it could get. And you could see Jodari looks to be giving up or lagging out or something as he's just hanging. Oh, he's here.
Oh. That was a jolt of life. He's still standing there, though, so there seemed to be some... Yeah, he has a 980 ping. Ooh,
oh, my goodness. So not the best time to lag in the world. You got to feel sorry for them, but got to make sure your internet's working. I don't know. That's a tough spot to be in, but nonetheless, SnK coming up with huge saves and huge counterattacks, allowing them to get this victory. It looks like it is going to be it. 5 seconds left. SnK will be moving on. They make it into the Pro League, so congratulations to SnK, although Magic Goodies does score there.
If they had gotten that one goal, then that would have been the equalizer.
Yes, but unfortunately for Jorellis Goodies, they are not moving on just yet. They will still have an opportunity to make it, but big congratulations to SnK Apollo. They've been struggling recently, but this has to make them feel so good. They just secured their spot, the third team today from NA, securing their spot in the Pro League. So congratulations, SnK. You guys did it.
Yeah, what a great match, again, coming from both teams. We see the early 2-0 lead in the series, and then a 2-2. A new hope arises before it is then struck down in Game 5. Well, it's certainly been a bit of a trend. Let's see if our next game and final game of the night actually follows that trend as well. But yeah, from me as well, great congratulations to SnK Apollo. You certainly deserved that spot in there, and hopefully Jorellis Goodies can get another shot at that spot in the last chance match.
Absolutely. So we have another great match, our fourth advancement match of the day, which will be Nexus versus a Never on Target, which will be an action-packed game. Both of these teams, top-tier teams, yet again, fighting for this spot. They'll still have an extra opportunity to get in, the loser playing Jorellis Goodies for that 7th and final spot, but this one is going to be quite the match.
It certainly is, and I am looking so forward to it. Hopefully we'll get a spectacular and exciting match to close out the night.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're just going to go to a short break here, guys. We've got Nexus versus Not on Target coming up very soon. Both these teams are ready and standing by, so we just have to get the lobby created, and we will get that going. So just stay tuned, guys. We'll have that match up in just a moment. Don't go far. We've got more great Rocket League action coming up with Nexus versus Not.